Meadow.
Hello, Bobby. How are you?
I'm very good.
I cannot.
I'm hip-hoppity happy.
Yeah, of course, and as you should be. Cookies con amore.
Cookies con amore.
Nothing but an Italian cookie, right?
That's right.
Ooh, so you're getting these amazing Italian cookies, but look at them. They're all nestled in these sweet little bunnies, the perfect gift, even with the little bow. So everything all ready for Easter. Each one is a pound. You're getting 2 of them, and there's jellies and cookies, wedding cookies. And Nonna, is Nonna the chef by any chance?
Nonna is taking care of us, absolutely. Yeah. If you know any good Italian will tell you, it's all about what Nonna makes in her kitchen, and those are the best recipes, right? So this is Fernanda Capraro. So this is our Nonna from Cookies con Amore, and Cookies con Amore means cookies with love, and she really means it. This is out of San Marcos, California, but Fernanda is from Italy, and the recipes that she's using are from her family. So she grew up cooking in her grandmother's kitchen, then her mother's kitchen, and then now it's her kitchen. So these cookies will be different in the sense that they're not going to be loaded with sugar. They're going to be loaded with good ingredients, and they're artisan, small batch done. Lots of flavor, exactly. So first they're coming packed in these really great packages, and if you know, I'm going to grab the one right
and you're getting 2 of them for $39.95. And by the way, free shipping and handling on everything, which we love.
Automatically wrapped with the bow, and also coming with the to and from right on it. So this is gift and go, right? So and you're going to be able to use this afterwards because it's this beautiful packaging that you can actually put more cookies in or whatever you like afterwards. But this is a bunny basket that's already ready for you, so 2 to go. And then it goes down to what is inside.
Yes.
So if you, and you were saying you loved wedding cookies, right?
I love wedding cookies.
So I'm gonna start with our wedding cookies. What's not to love? They're called Mexican cookies, wedding cookies. Gosh, there's so many different ways of Italian cookies. But what's important is when you break them, that goodness inside of those pecans, that powdered sugar, they're that light cookie that goes perfect with tea or with coffee. But again, each one is like a bite in and of itself. So, you know, you just pop it and go. And that's what I love about wedding cookies. You're getting a nice assortment of those. This one jumped out of my hand here.
Perfect.
Then we've got the jellies. Let's go into jellies. So there's 3 different types of jellies that will come in each bunny basket. You're gonna have an apricot, you're gonna have your strawberry, and then you're gonna have your raspberry. And I'm gonna go to the strawberry because I love when I break these apart. So this is basically your, oh, there you go. Your soft shortbread cookie. But when I break that, if you can try to get as close as possible, you'll see that jelly, you see the seeds in it. This is made in-house fresh with our Nonna, and I'll do the apricot one next just so you can see as I break it. So when I break it and I pull it apart, you see how fresh that is? That is not a cookie that's been sitting on a shelf. That is a cookie that has a absolute kind of melt in your mouth sensation.
Oh, yum.
So these go great with, again, coffee and tea. You'll see a pattern here.
Perfect. And by the way, there's only 500 total to go around.
Okay, that's not many at all. We sell out of these all the time. So the Almondines are my favorite.
Good.
They're kind of soft, even though they look like a harder cookie, but they break apart very easily, and they're loaded with almond flour and bits of almonds. This is hands down one of my favorite cookies. And then we have the Nonna almond. So this one's gonna be more of a shortbread, so it's gonna have a little bit more to it, but still, every cookie that Nonna makes, very soft. They kind of melt in your mouth as you eat them, so they're never super duper hard, but they're great for dunking. So this one again is going to have your almonds inside. Which one did you just try?
I just ate the Almondine.
What'd you think?
I loved it. I'm gonna try this one now.
Okay, so now that's the Nonna almond.
So this is the Nonna almond?
Yes. So that one's gonna have a little bit, it's gonna be less chewy, but still not hard, but that one's gonna have your almonds at the top.
Right.
With the shortbread throughout.
This one has almond throughout.
That has almond throughout, yeah. That's why
they're all so good. Oh my gosh. These are delicious, sorry.
These are delicious. So if you're looking for that perfect gift to bring for Easter, whether you're going to someone's home or whether you're going to be going to somewhere where you want to have some gifts, again, these are 2 bunnies that you're getting. And because they're individually wrapped, they're great for places where that needs to be. So like if that's a school classroom or an office where you want to share them, or maybe put them on your desk and people can come by, I love it for that.
I think this is so great if you go into someone's home for Easter.
Perfect.
Right, you want to bring a little gift. You can, how ideal, already designed with the bow, the to and from on it. And each one of these are a pound.
Yeah.
So you're getting 2 pounds, the $39.95, the free shipping and handling. And I love, Carrie, you said that these sell out every time we bring any of Nonna's cookies here at HSN. So these are the ones specifically designed, right, for Easter, which is right around the corner. I probably have crumbs all over me, but that's the way it's gonna be for 2 hours. But they are so good. And what I love is when you bite into them, you can isolate, right? You can taste all of the different flavors. Shortbread, I love shortbread cookies. Those are always my dad's favorite. That's so good with the jelly in the middle. The wedding cookie, if you're a wedding cookie person, you're gonna love them. And then the almonds. So we have definitely something for everyone. Kids, families, and if you're even you wanna just put them out at Easter at your house, right?
Yeah.
And you can kind of go in and just grab a cookie.
Yeah. And then, oh, here's some folks diving in right now, right?
Oh, so our eaters are with us today. So the lovely woman, what is your name, Mom? Mom, see you, I know, this is what's happening with it. Eileen and Mike are Carrie's parents. Carrie's coming up next with the crab cakes.
Yes. These cookies are so good.
Aren't they? They are so good. And of course, a lot of our fabulous crew being with us today. Are they good? Jeez, I see that nodding. Yeah. I love it. But you know, you can't do a show like this without eaters.
Absolutely. Oh my gosh. Well, it kind of gives you an idea of what it's going to look like when you have these laid out and how much people are going to be enjoying them. And I think your idea is the best. If you're going somewhere for Easter, you're going to show up, bring your bunny with you, pop it down and say, thank you for inviting us. Here's a bunny for you. They're gonna go crazy. So you could take them out and place them on a plate, or you can leave them right there in the bunny for people to take as they want. But the thing about it is, these are pure Italian small batch baked cookies. So what you're getting again is that goodness of high quality ingredients. You're getting cookies that are not overly sweetened. So even though I can take, you know, a wedding cookie and say, yeah, this has powdered sugar on it, it's still got a ton of flavor when you bite into it, right, with those pecans and everything else that's going on with it. Because I think a lot of times what tends to happen is too much sugar overload, right? This is not the case. In Italian cooking, we really want the flavors of the ingredients to come forward, and we want you to have a real good taste experience. So that's
and you know, my grandma, well, my mom was Italian, my grandma was Italian, so when you grow up with good Italian cookies, you do get spoiled, right? And I just want to tell you that we're also here, and with everyone calling, I think we started off with 500 or 600, something like that. Okay, we have about 250 only left with everyone that is calling, and you're getting 2 of them, so you're welcome to buy as many as you like. But there's just something about a wonderful, like an authentic, that's the word, an authentic Italian cookie. And if you are that person, you know exactly what we're talking about. I can't pick a favorite. They're all good.
I mean, and that's what's so great about it. Like sometimes when you get baskets and things, like you kind of go, oh, I really like this one, but I don't like this one.
It's like the box of chocolates, right? You
exactly. And then those are all gone, and then you're left with all these. With these, that won't be the case. I promise you, every bite that you take, each cookie that you taste, it'll be just exquisite. And this is one bunny. So when you see it on this plate right here, this is what's coming in, because they're all kind of like, they're in there, right? So like you have 2 layers happening here. So this is a lot of cookies. It's like, it's approximately somewhere between 15 and 18 cookies, but you're getting a pound and you're getting 2 of them. So what's incredible about this is this makes your Easter easy. That's what we were trying to do, is to give you a really wow gift without having to do any of the work.
Well, you know what I like? This is so great to me, because you're already so focused on making the meal, right?
Yes.
You got the ham, you have the turkey, you have all of that going on, all the sides. You don't have to worry about the dessert.
That's right.
Here's your desserts, right? So, and people are buying more than one from what we're understanding. And the way it's going, it could very definitely be a complete sellout. A little over 2 minutes remaining, but the fact that you're getting 2 pounds, and look at that, and you can really taste it. Which one did I try? That was the strawberry.
I think this is raspberry, because the way I can tell that, I think, hold on, I'm looking, hold on. Oh no, this is strawberry, because I can see the seeds. So the raspberry will be kind of clear, and then the strawberry, you'll see the actual seeds throughout. And then of course there's apricot as well, do not forget. So you're getting, these jams are made in-house. So these are fresh, made by Nonna. These are going to be, again, it's more like a shortbread cookie that's paired. So you see there's the top and the bottom, and then your jelly goes throughout in the middle. These are so good when you dunk them in like a coffee or a tea. Oh my goodness.
Yes.
Every single one of them will do that job, by the way. That's what's great about these. So they're great by themselves, but they're great with a beverage or with a drink, like you saw me dunking in some milk.
You can dip them in the wine that's coming up.
Sure.
Just saying. Why not?
I think that's a great idea.
We're getting a lot of yays from that here.
The wedding cookies with like a red. Oh, come on. That would be delicious.
Okay, yep, we're gonna do that for everyone. So you have about, what, a little over a minute remaining to get them home. But here's the thing I said in the very beginning, it blows my mind, that you have a 30-day return policy of food. So think about that you can get it home and you can taste them, and if you're not completely satisfied, you can send it back. I'm always in awe that we do that.
I know, right?
And free shipping and handling.
You can't go wrong.
You cannot go wrong. And look at the size of this cookie.
So that's
both
what's
of them.
I'm glad that you're mentioning that. So like a lot of times, sometimes too, the cookies are very tiny.
Yeah.
Okay, and like especially with baskets, you open a basket and then you realize you have nothing in there.
Right.
This is not the case. This is the basket that keeps on giving, and you're getting 2 of them. So when you get in there, it's gonna start all with the top layer, and then as I keep going, I'm going to keep going again.
And they're individually wrapped too, which we didn't mention.
Yes, all individually wrapped. So if you need to take them somewhere where like maybe you have a desk somewhere, or you want to take these to your nail place, or you want to take these to somebody that works in kind of office setting or a classroom setting or something like that, this is perfect for that because again, they can just grab and go. And it also keeps the cookies fresh. A lot of times if you leave them in a package all together, the jelly will smell like the wedding cookie, which will smell like the almond. So this is really keeping them to the utmost freshness for you for when you're ready.
Yum, yum. All right, so we will let you know when those are sold out. But 908088, with everyone we have ordering, we have maybe 100 left there, and free shipping and handling. So do not miss out on those. Well, thank you, Miss Carrie. She's not going anywhere. She's staying. By the way, if you do not yet have the HSN card, we're giving you $15, and you can use that on absolutely anything today.